High Performance Coach of the Year. Craig Morris, canoeing.
I've worked at gone from volunteer to club level to national coaching level at junior age group, then into pathway under 23 lead coach for a while, and now working at the podium program here in Lee Valley in London, and fortunate enough to be on a journey with some athletes towards Tokyo. I guess the entire group qualifying for the games is pretty special. I definitely see it as their achievement, not mine. I have a little joke that, the irony that there's been no performance and I'm nominated for a high performance coach in the world is not lost on me. And colleagues have reminded me of such, helpfully, which is useful. But no, in all seriousness, it's actually quite nice to be nominated in a year where there has been little performance, because I think in terms of my principles and the reason why I'm in the job, which is effectively a fascination of people combined with an obsession with learning. It's those deeper meaning bits, the process of the journey, the navigation of complexity that really make me thrive, and the performance end is kind of the athlete's domain, really. They can own that. That's their experience. I'm just there to facilitate the journey and support and challenge where I can.
Peter Rome, wheelchair fencing.
I started fencing actually as a child, quite late, around about 13. But where I lived, there wasn't really a coach available for fencing. So actually, while I was still learning to compete and competing up towards national level, I actually took my coaching exams. So I could actually help coach at the club and also train myself at the same time, and got into disability fencing relatively early on to give as many opportunities as I could to people to give people the opportunity of the sport I love. So it's definitely been a very challenging year from where we were, say, for the last 2 years, where we're on track to kind of develop, progress, and then peak towards Tokyo, because we're always aiming kind of for the next competition, next goal, and having almost no competitions was a real challenge. Having to be locked away on our own and training on our own isn't kind of the sport, and that was very difficult and challenging for the athletes as well as myself to be able to find new ways of doing it, to be recognised by UK coaching and within the high performance system. I think that was a great achievement.
Ryan Spencer-Jones, para-athletics.
I just had that bug and found that bug to coach, to help people. Obviously I had a raft of junior athletes from the age of 14 upwards. But I think now, looking back on the nomination and obviously hopefully the future successes I have as a coach, and can help develop the sport, not just in terms of my personal coaching, but in terms of every sport across the UK. I'm happy with it, and I don't do this, I don't coach for accolades, I coach it to help people. I want to help athletes achieve their goals or achieve their dreams and just go past that, you know what I mean? Especially in the para-athletic world, is that, it's no limit. Show on a British stage what Welsh athletes can do. Honestly, make Wales the best throwing nation in Europe.